Hi guys. As you can see, we are doing a tutorial, but unfortunately, you can also see I'm using Google Hangouts. There's a reason for that. Okay, so I actually already did this on my camera. Turned out amazing. It was actually really long though. But I'm probably not going to be able to use my camera because, okay, try to make this super quick to explain. So, okay, my camera, this is my camera, this is the tripod. There's my little card, it'll come out, does not fit in my Chromebook. Why? We don't know because it should fit in basically anything, but it doesn't. So I have a cord, which I don't know where it's at, but when I open this, there's this little doobajobby right here that I plug it in to this and then plug it in a computer, and that's how I upload from my camera. Now this camera I've had for, I mean, you can see it's pretty freaking old. It's all scratched up. The dog got a hold of it when she was a puppy, and the part that hooks up to the computer got bent. So I'm either gonna have to get a new camera or get a new cord. So I think the best thing is to get a new camera. But anyways, so look that I did this whole eye is done because there are extra things in here that I kind of want to show you and do and blah 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 blah. But this is a Makeup Geek tutorial that, okay, so the last, if you go to makeupgeek.com and click on tutorials, not the last one she had just done, but the one after. It's like there's about 5 quick small tutorials about like little looks for work, and this is the Monday's look, where it's like, okay, we hate Monday, so like let's try to like make ourselves all pretty and make Monday a better day. Yay! So I did everything, mascara and all that, so that because of the little extra things I'm gonna do, it won't take so long to do the eye. Remember the little, and when it comes to the face for these, you can basically do whatever the hell you want to the heck you want to the face, excuse me. Remember the new blush I got? And the blush and the brush. I wanted to show you how those work, and I also wanted to show you, this is kind of how, and I'm doing this so you can see how to use dupes, because the products, a lot of the products I'm using are not all the same exact products that is used in the video, and I want to show you how you can recreate a look. Like the one I did was totally different from what it looks like right now. It was like a way more nighttime type of look. But so I'll kind of explain it as I go along. Let's get started. I'm going to start with the cheeks. So the brush, so I've only used it once when I did that last tutorial. I think I kind of overdid it because the brush does pick up quite a bit of whatchamacallit, of product. So I haven't gotten a palette for these yet. I do have some Makeup Geek on the way. Might even be here today. Might end up doing another video. So I need to get another Big Z palette. And I did purchase, you'll see when I get it, because it's from, anytime there's new stuff, I buy it. I wanted to get some pricier stuff this month, but October is my big, like I go out and do I go to Seattle and do my outlet shopping, so I'm probably going to get a huge haul. So I decided I'll just get some like $50 worth of Makeup Geek, and one of the things that I got was kind of pricey, so ended up not being as much as it normally would for 50 bucks. Plus, these are $9.99, which I'm actually kind of surprised because for a pan, that's kind of pricey for a pan of blush. Now, I can get like this, I mean, look at the difference in size, and and this is what, Maybelline? Yeah. I can probably get this for close to the same price. So I'm a little disappointed on the pricing of the blush pans, but it's better than $30, and I really like them, so I definitely suggest. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of do a contour slash blush like I do sometimes to show you how to use this, and you don't need to pick up much, just kind of tap it on there. I would just kind of have a nice light little cover over the brush and try to do, because last time, holy, and you can't really, this isn't a blending, really made for blending, so be careful. If you need to blend, blend with the blending brush. So, dang it, I don't have my good mirror. Just kind of don't start too. You kind of almost just pat it like you would a foundation, and then like if you're bronzing, you just kind of go up. I do like the way that it's angled because it gives a nice good contour, and you don't have to and all that. You can if you want, but I mean, you can really, I'm just looking in the screen, and you can see I actually picked up such a light amount that it turned out kind of perfect for this side. So I'm just kind of tapping up, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. This is why I did the whole other eye, like the entire thing, because it might be a tad bit on the longer side. I know some of you hate that, but I do it the way I like to do it, okay? So you can see a little better the color on this side. Oops, please don't fall. And then you just kind of go up, and you want to kind of go, especially if you're doing this for a contour, go up towards the temples. And you just kind of pat it, and it's like, but darn, you're done. You don't really need to, unless it's too much, you don't really need to blend it. Then you can kind of pick up a tiny bit more, and if you're doing it as a contour, I mean, it's a good color. It's like a dark peach, so for my complexion, it works well enough for a contour or bronzing. And you just kind of go down, and badoo, you're done. Check that out. So it kind of makes the whole contouring process a lot faster, and kind of like them. So, and like, I mean, I'll do a little swatch of the blush on my finger so you can really see how pigmented they are. I don't know if you guys have Marlena, her Facebook. She's got some shadows coming out. They're foiled shadows. Holy mogoly. She did some swatches and took pictures. I'm going to buy every single one the second that they come out, because they're freaking amazing. Okay, so here's a little swatch, which I think I did already when I got it. And if I was using my other camera, you'd be able to see it a bit better. So I'm so sorry that happened. I was because I mean, I had recorded it, and I was like, okay, I'm ready to go, wee! And nope, sorry, Gina, you can't do it. So I was kind of ticked. And then I've been busy the last few days and just haven't had a chance to do this again. Okay, so now I'm going to explain, if I can get this to close. Oh my God. Come on, go in, flap. Come on, flap. Stop Not working, Flap. Seriously, I can't work a that doesn't want to bend. I'm just gonna put this to the side for now because it's just ridiculous. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys like what products she actually used in this video, and then show you how find what is either the closest to what is being used in a video if you don't have that product, or you can do the exact same technique with completely different colors. It's what I love about like when you're doing a tutorial and you're like, oh, I like that technique, but I would love to do it in whatever color. So she uses the Rubenesque paint pot. This is the closest one I have, and it's Fresco Rose. And she just primes her eye just with this. I primed because I'm really OCD about priming my eyes, so I went in with my Urban Decay and primed my entire eye with that, and I think it helps everything stick a little bit better. So just you can use your ring finger. I have really fat fingers, so I use my pinky, and just do this, pat it just on the lid. I make some really weird faces when I put on makeup. And I'm like, oh my God, I look stinking freaky when I'm doing that. So just because, you know, this is supposed to be a work, and what I'm wearing, yeah, you would, this look, because I did find some closer colors, you would be able to go to work with this look. So, and the look we're gonna do, that's why my lips aren't done, it's kind of like a slight little ombre lip, which was the first time I had done one. So she uses one of her pigments. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of what it was. It's very similar to this color. Go to makeupgeek.com and she lists all her what she's used, so you can see. Some of it I remember, some of it I don't. So then you're going to take a flat shader brush, which I already have, and then why does this always? This is a Bare Minerals one, and Bare Minerals, as it spills all over me, they make really good pigments too. So what I like to do when working with pigments is just pick up, good, oh my gosh, such a mess. Just pick up some on your brush, like however much you're going to want to work with. I mean, really, with a brush like this, it's going to pick up probably more than what you need. Take the lid and then boom, smash it and swirl it so it's like really sticking to the lid. We want this to stick to the lid, girls. Okay? So like when we're doing that, to make sure it's sticking to the lid, and then do a little tappity tap tap tappity tap tap. And we're gonna do this on the out and the in. Leave the center open. So just a bit on the outside, just a bit. Don't need to go crazy. And then a bit on the inside. The inner tear, by the inner tear duct. Don't go past the crease. Okay, now I'm done with this brush. No, actually I'm not. I have one more color to use. Now, and I can't believe I don't have a pigment in this color. Oh, there's my husband. This is why I really, really, really wanted my camera. Okay, so, and you know, I would have like highlighted and all that, but I like to do that last because sometimes, especially with working with pigments, you might have to, if you get any fallout, sometimes you can use like a paper towel to just put under your eye. I don't. It's probably best to do the eyes first. Now, she used another, it's been a few days. I forget. I should have looked before I did this, but I was like, I really want to hurry up and get this done. So it's just like hers is like a white pigment, basically, or like a really light colored pigment. This is the Blend Mineral that I got at from Holtlook, and this is more of a glittery pigment, and I already have, you see how there's already some there in the lid? I'm gonna kind of like swipe it in there because I love the way that these are made, because it's got the little, where it has just the holes, so you don't have like with the Bare Minerals where you just got product flowing out all over the place. See, I've already picked up a lot. I really kind of want to pick up a lot of this glitter pigment because the look is supposed to, you know, be very, the middle is supposed to be like a very nice light color. So then you just tap it right on top, and then you kind of like almost do like a sideways tap so it's blending into the other two pigments that you put on, and bam, you got that really cool little look. And it's the exact same techno. It looks like I have a little bit more on the other eye, so this one is just, I love the way that they made these containers where it's got the little holes, so you're not spilling everywhere, making a big old giant mess. I hate it. So let's get some glitter on there. I like to get glitter all over the center of the eye because it really makes it pop, and I really like my eyes to pop. There we go. This one needs to be a little bit more blended. It's kind of yeah, I think that looks a little better. Okie doke. I'm gonna clean this brush because I'm done with it. Now, the next little step, I actually do have the same product. What we're gonna do, super simple, get a crease brush. Any old crease brush would do. I'm gonna use my Sonia Kashuk. I'll try it. Every time I've tried to buy the Makeup Geek crease brush, because apparently it's supposed to like be amazing, it's always out of stock. That one, the big one that I got, is almost always out of stock. So when I saw that they had it, I was like, oh my god, I gotta buy it. So this is Barcelona Beach. It's this one right here. It's almost like a light taupey taupe color, and it's going to help give up that contrast, some depth to the eye. So just pick up a little bit, tippity tap if you need to. Look. And then I don't like to start out and go in. I like to start in the middle and then start doing the almost like the windshield the windshield wiper motion. Windshield, like upside down U, windshield wiper motions. I might need a little bit more on the other side. And then it just really, you see how it gives that depth, and then kind of go on the outside there to, you want to make sure everything's connected. Yeah, I'm going to go in with the other one. Just a little bit more on the other side will work, I think. I love doing accents, and what's funny is like I'll be like doing English and then it turns into Scottish and then it turns into Spanish. That That's the Japanese. I'm not Japanese. Portuguese. That's the Portuguese and English. Sorry, guys. It's been a crazy week, and I'm really giddy. So just excuse my goofiness. But you guys are probably used to that by now. I really hope you are. And if you're not, well, I'm very, very sorry. Okay, so that's a little better. And then I don't remember, she didn't actually highlight like her upper like the under the brow, but I'm going to because I feel weird not doing that part. But I mean, really, it only takes a second, and I already did it to this side. And I'm using Peaches and Cream. Make a geek. Make a geek. Hi, my name is Gina, and I cannot speak. Do they have classes for this? Oh my gosh. So it's this first color right here, Peaches and Cream. So then you just under the brow bone and kind of blend, you know, the Barcelona beach, kind of soften it down some. We want to soften it down. Don't want it too harsh. You know, we don't want to like be going to work, you know, scaring everybody all like, you guys like going out instead of going to work today? Do you like how like one of my, like this is like perfectly arched and then this one's like, oh my God. I need to go to benefits and just say, fix them. Help me, please, for the love of God. I wonder if I can like, now I'm not going to tattoo eyebrows, although I'm starting to think about it. But I wonder if they do like implant, like they do like the hi, your hair is thinning and come to Bosley and you get real hair put back into your head surgically and it's gonna hurt really bad. Can they do that for eyebrows? Or it's just like take off, like just rip all my eyebrows out and then put some fake hair or hair in there, but like make them perfect. I'm spitting everywhere. All right, so I do need to I'm gonna clean up before I highlight, but and this is a step I like to do. I suggest you all do it. Where the heck is this area is a disaster. Oh, it's hiding. So take a liquid concealer. Oh, schmack! I used the brush I wanted to use. Oh, well. I'll find another brush. And just kind of do like a dot and a dot. And this brightens up your eye. No, you look really silly like this. But no, it really works. It really does. I wouldn't be doing it if it didn't work. So, yeah. I don't lie to you guys. I don't sit here like doing like silly things so people, they're gonna walk around looking like this. No, I don't do that. That's like not cool. Now, if that's what you guys think, then obviously I'm doing something wrong. I actually might be I'm gonna be taking classes soon, hopefully. So pick up if you want. You don't have to, but I like to pick up sometimes, especially when I've used a pigment and might have gotten some fallout. I'll pick up like a color that's close to my skin tone, which would be the Barcelona Beach, and then I go over. Usually I like to use my 224 brush, the MAC brush, the big fluffy one that I always use for my highlighting under my eyebrow. But if you can see, that just kind of cleans it up and then kind of opens up your eye a little bit too. And if you notice, My makeup's not as dark. I used the Dior today, which is actually a darker color. I mixed the Dior with my lighter color, and I love that it's the pump. So when you guys get makeup, um, try to find a really good makeup you like, a foundation you like that's a pump, because it just gives you the amazing amount that you need. So yeah, pump it up, pump it up, pump the jam. I don't know the words, get your booty on it, whatever. Okay, sorry, enough of that. I don't know the words. That's all. I'm so sorry. I'm just crazy. All right, so now I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna buy this probably next month or the month after, that highlighting brush that she has. This is like so close to being almost the exact same thing. So mine is, it looks like a small stippling brush, but it's not like flat. Hers is literally like this, but like stiffer and then flat. But it works. All right, I'm gonna leave it there too. I'm tired of bending over every time I chop something during the video. So I'm gonna the other video I did, I used the other blush, but I kind of want to wait and use that for a different look. So I'm using my Lorac, my new Lorac that I have fallen in love with. Come on. And I'm just gonna, just a tiny bit, you don't need much. And then such a nice glow. Look at that. Look how the light picks up on that. Yes. Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh. Sorry. My camera so you guys can see better. Because it's so gorgeous. And you guys can't see it. Not as good. Not as good as I can. I'm so sorry. But yeah, maybe I can be like, oh my gosh, like, I really need my camera. Can I get a really cool camera for Christmas? No, might work. And clean the brush off, or you can clean it off later. I know when I do this, it makes the videos longer, and I do apologize. It's just that's how I do things. So you can do it this way, or you don't have to. So I have fallen in love with that Chanel powder. It's basically like a finishing powder. You can use it, you can keep it in your, whatchamacallit, like your purse or whatever, and you can even like keep like a powder, like a MAC compact, and then keep the Chanel one in there too. This one, because it's actually used as a sunscreen, and it's just when you put it all over your face. Now, I'm not going to use the brush it comes with, but the brush does work really well, and when you're out and about, and if you need to like kind of, put some on, brush works just fine. So I'm going to use my fan brush, and so we just open it up. Take the little brush out. See, the brush is basically the same thing as this, just this is way bigger. Take the little roundy thingy out. See how it's kind of a dark color? Well, that's also because my skin complexion is a funky color. And just kind of, and then literally like the whole face, like go one side. All over everything, yes. All over your blush and your highlighting and all that. You're even kind of just brushing over your eyes and do the same thing. Just fan it. Just go and yeah. Okay, now I'm going to finish up the eyes because I just realized I'm not technically done. I'm really just trying to like be quicker. And I don't like I can't edit, so I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I don't want to be too fast because I don't want to mess up and then look like a clown or something the rest of the day. That would be not good. Okie dokie majokies. So yeah, no, I definitely it is pricey. That Chanel, it's pricey. Look for it on Amazon. You might get it for like $10 off. Like the my whatchamacallit? The it's right in front of me. My highlight, the Lorac, right? Yeah, Lorac Perfectly Lit. I got that on Amazon, and sometimes you can find some of these like really nice products that are, Chanel and all that, for like a good $10, sometimes even a little more off than you would if you got it at Nordstrom's. So I definitely suggest looking that up. So now in this look, you can see how this eye's like really wide. It's because in this look, she does tight lining because when you're at work, you don't want to have like a super dramatic eyeliner. So that's why I love tight lining, because it gives you that look of having the eyeliner, but it's not like a super thick cat eye or something. But she also does the bottom lash line, and when I do the bottom lash line, it actually makes my eyes look smaller. So I don't, unless I absolutely have to, like if I'm doing a really cool Arabic style look, or, like a really crazy nighttime look, I don't normally, usually, you guys see me use my Rimmel nude pencil, because that really opens my eyes. This really closes my eyes. Oop, I didn't do the bottom. And I'm using the voluminous for my lashes, because that's my go-to and that's her go-to as well. So I should have done this before I did my little cleanup, but I forgot. Oh well. Because even my bottom lashes are crazy long. So now you can take any pencil that is comfortable for you guys to use. I think these are the easiest to run along your inner lash line on the top. So dip it. She uses her Immortal. I don't have it because I've already have 2 things of black gel liner, but when I'll have to get some and see if I like it better than the L'Oreal. And then just, I mean, because the way this pencil is made, it's not super sharp, it's not crazy, pokey, it's rounded and it's creamy, so and so it works a lot better. And then just go in the lower, you can always too do it like out here instead of in the tear duct, and that might help if you have the same issue I do with like when you line your bottom water line, if it does close your eyes like it does mine, you can always maybe just do the outside and then put the light on the inside. So, but I wanted to try to do the exact how it was done. So now we still have to do the lips. She uses Myth by MAC. I'm using Blankety because that's what I have. Which just any nude lipstick will be fine. But I wanted to use like the closest thing to what she had. I'm going to pick this up. So sorry. Okie dokie. So we have our nude lipstick on, and now we're going to do that ombre effect. Last time I used my Shawnee palette, but the problem I had is I couldn't really get the color to kind of sweep down. So I just picked, because she uses an Estee Lauder pink, and I just grabbed whatever pink I can find. So this is like an NYC pink lipstick, and then I'm using, instead of my lip brush, it's just a really teeny tiny small, and it's flat because we're gonna kind of line the lips and then like move it down. So just rub it. I would do both sides on your pink lipstick. Now, if you're actually a professional, you should always, when working on somebody, use a brush on a client. So just line your lip. Let's start with the Cupid's bow first. And go down. I need more. Ah, you guys can't see. I should have picked a better brand. It like doesn't want to line. There we go. And then, can you kind of see that? Okay, so then take it and run that color slightly down. Like you're fanning it down. And then on the bottom, you kind of fan it up. So there we have it. We're done, guys. Yay! And I think it's a really, really pretty look. Now, yeah, it's not exactly the same. So go to makeupgeek.com, click on her tutorials, and you'll find this tutorial. And if you do have the same product she has, try it. And or if you just want to kind of go with, because all the techniques I did, I did exactly what she did. So I'll kind of go in close so you guys can, I know because I don't have my good computer. Let me see if turning this off. What? Yeah, there you guys go. And then you can see even the like how the contour worked out. Look how pretty that is. So I definitely recommend trying this. So go for it, get your products out and try this technique. Or, you know, go and see what colors she exactly uses and do the same thing. Lots of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope I was entertained. Sorry if it's a bit long, but you know, I like to kind of, you know, make sure you guys see everything I'm doing. So, all right, guys. So I will hopefully see you soon because I know it's kind of a long in between tutorials. It's kind of long, or in between videos, just in general. But I'm getting there. So, thanks, guys. Thank you to all of my wonderful followers on Tumblr. You guys are amazing, and just keep watching and keep following, and please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Fash Fab. There's that. Go to Fab Gab, which is my blog, and I also posted some of my comedy from like 7 years ago. I posted that on the blog, so that's JEANA48h.tumblr.com. And then even from there, you can just click on where it says it's Fash Gab, because that's the name of the website, which is in the works, and that should be ready soon. And it's going to be amazing. That's why I haven't touched my YouTube channel, because I want to wait till the website's done, and then it's going to be all spiffified. So sign up now, like hook it up to, you know, sign up on the YouTube channel, and everything's going to be super fun. Yay! Because we like having fun. Woo! All right, guys, I shall see you soon. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.